Look at this. You went to school for 16 years. You were told that a good job and a nice house were the finish line. You were lied to. The school system wasn't designed to create innovators or the wealthy. It was designed to create high-level employees, refined cogs for a machine you don't own. The 1% don't work for money. They make money work for them, while your poor dad, the educated, hard-working man, is checking his 401k and praying for a 3% raise. The rich dad is looking at the board and realizing the rules of the game are different for those who own the pieces. Today, we're leaking the playbook of the most dangerous finance book ever written. Not because it's complex, but because it's true. The biggest secret? Most people don't know what an asset is. Your house? Unless it's putting cash in your pocket every month, it's a liability. Your car? A depreciating metal box that owns your time. The flock collects liabilities that they think are assets. Rich Dad's philosophy is clinical. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. The 1% spend their lives hunting the former. The 99% spend their lives servicing the debt of the latter. It's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and how hard that kept money works for you. If you work for a paycheck, you have a master. If your assets provide your paycheck, you are the master. The metaphor, the corporate iceberg. Think of the economy as a giant iceberg. The flock is huddled at the base, competing for the same scraps of fish thrown down by the corporations at the top. They think if they huddle closer, get another degree, work longer hours, they'll get warm. But our penguin, the insider, isn't looking for fish. He's looking at the ice. He realizes that the taxes are the wind that blows the hardest at the bottom. The 1% use corporations as a thermal suit. They earn, spend everything they can to grow, and then pay taxes on what's left. The flock? They earn, get taxed first, and try to survive on the crumbs. To get to the top of the iceberg, you don't climb the corporate ladder, you build your own. The application: mind your own business. The 1% mind their own business. That doesn't mean they're rude. It means they focus on their asset column while they work their day job. They don't buy the Porsche to look rich. They buy the apartment complex that buys them the Porsche. If you want to join the 1% today, you have to stop being a consumer and start being a producer. Stop being a borrower and start being a lender. Financial literacy is the only way out of the rat race. The system wants you financially illiterate because a man who understands a balance sheet is a man who cannot be enslaved by a low-interest credit card. The closing. The exit. The door to the cage is open. It's always been open, but most people are too busy looking at the shiny toys inside the cage to notice. You have the playbook now. Will you keep running on the wheel, or will you start building your assets? The 1% are waiting for you. Don't be late.